Well, Sacramento is described as having a robust art scene. There's the Philharmonic and the Opera, the ballet, the Crocker Art Museum, the recently redone Safe Credit Union Performing Arts Center. Don't forget the Music Circus on 8th Street. It's hosted many great shows since 1951. Let's bring in Laurie Nelson now with the Philharmonic and Opera. Laurie, welcome. What has been the driving force through these many years to get Sacramento to where it is now with arts culture? It's going pretty well, isn't it?
It's going really well, and you would expect that from the state capital of the 5th largest economy in the world. However, we do not get federal monies, we don't get state monies, we aren't a corporate town, so we don't have big headquarters that are willing to make big donations. So basically the driving force in Sacramento arts are our people. The fact that we have these extraordinarily generous donors that have stepped up, not just for the Sacramento Philharmonic and Opera, but the ballet, Cap Stage, B Street, Crocker, Music Circus. We are basically a homegrown creative economy specific to Sacramento.
Well, we're not the size of LA or San Francisco. We're kind of a state worker town. Is there anything because of that, and you mentioned funding, is there anything that we're lacking?
Funding is one of it. We're always on the hustle for that. But may I just say the other thing it would be really wonderful to have in this town would be some sort of arts education so that people can be exposed to these art forms a little bit earlier in their lives so that they feel like it belongs to them, they take ownership of it, and they step up. And I think that that would make a real difference in people feeling welcome, because certainly we open our arms to them. We want everyone to attend.
You were named board president of the Regional Performing Arts Alliance. That was 2015. Between now and then, 2015, how have things changed locally?
We had a little rough ride at the beginning, you may or may not remember, but in 2014 is actually when I was appointed president, and we had lost our executive director, a lot of our board, our staff, and we had to go dark for a year. And during that time, so many people realized, well, we don't want to lose this. And so they have stepped up with their time and their treasure and supporting us in moving forward. And also, we have these alliances with all the other arts groups that I mentioned. So we have alliances, and they feel more like friendships, really, with the other arts groups. So
everybody plays nice.
Everybody plays nice.
Nobody's beefing.
We're not competitive, so we're doing different venues. We just had one of our chamber operas at B Street. We've worked with folks with Cap Stage, and we're looking with the Crockers. So there's a lot of opportunity out there.
So let's not forget you. You just received a major award from Opera America. Only 5 people nationally get this, and you'll receive it next March in New York City. What exactly was it, and congratulations?
Thank you so much. It is a real honor, although it's not just me, it's what we've been able to do in Sacramento on behalf of opera. We went from, as I mentioned, being dark and just slowly coming back, first with the Philharmonic performances. We're now doing 3 opera performances a year. One of them is fully staged, one is creatively staged, one is the chamber opera I talked about. So we have really come a long way in the opera world. And in fact, at our chamber opera, the leadership of Opera America actually drove up from San Francisco to see it, and they were blown away by how wonderful it was.
San Francisco liked us. Okay. Laurie, congratulations, and thank you for coming on today.
Thank you so much, Walt.
Laurie Nelson.